I got a blue shirt on, too,
On the
though.
Crip Mac lady?
Not in a couple weeks, but I have seen him going off on DW and Brick today.
He didn't go off on DW.
He did. It was a separate clip.
No, he didn't.
I didn't listen to it. I saw the title.
He watched that talk. He watched that mouth.
He wasn't feeling the NAP talk.
Beat the shit out of Crip Mac.
You think DW got that?
He will whoop his ass. Listen, look, I'll give it 60 seconds.
In terms of No Jumper hosts, I feel like I might have the most faith in DW out of any host that we've ever had on the platform in terms of squabbles. And I say I haven't really seen him fight, but he's just a large man who seems like he could hold it down.
Got you solid.
AD's a big dude. I'm sure he could hold it down, but DW, I don't know. I might have to give it to him.
Real. And DW, right now, looking at everybody else, is the most promising up-and-coming host.
You think?
No Jumper.
Yeah, we got to get more.
Definitely.
We got to get more personal with him and learn a little bit more about him as a human, because I feel like the people are really starting to resonate with him.
Listen, man, listen. I talk to DW at least three, 4 times a week.
How's that going?
Great. That's nephew.
Mm.
You know, he's very respectful. You know what I mean? I respect him. But DW, out of all of them, because all of them guys have been here and it really didn't work. They're here. Great. DW is going to be the one. He's going to be the one. He's going to be what Crip Mac couldn't be.
So invest in the DW project.
That's a fact. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to urge you to do that because I want to see No Jumper grow.
Should we go to Long Beach and tap in his neck of the woods?
Definitely. That's easy. That's a phone call.
Let's go. That's what they want to see.
That's it. That's cool. That's nice.
The 22 stirring the
Big
rooster
man,
outside.
Hennessy Blue, you know, 2-3, we coming. We coming to get some backstories on old DW.
Were you happy when you saw DW? You know, he did the Tuesday show with Big Sad, and I'm sure that you were watching that thinking that they didn't have the full story, but then he comes right around a couple of days later and cleans it up and basically says
A couple days later.
it was the next day, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Who you think sent over the material?
You sent over at least some material, right? Was it T-Money? Was it you? I don't know.
Who you sent DW? Who you think sent DW the material?
Well, you were on the phone with him during the No Jumper show that week.
Yeah, but after that show, that night, I sent him the material. When I woke up, he said I had no idea, but he told the guy, hey, man, I'm going to go look into this shit, read through this shit. So what dude brought him was the part of the paperwork where his name wasn't in it. What I sent him is a part of the paperwork where your name was in everything. Like, dude was really trying to play motherfuckers like y'all was stupid. You sat back because you really didn't know.
And that lean was hitting.
Yeah. So you bring your, look, my name's nowhere. Motherfucker, let's go page 38 to 45 where your name's everywhere.
That's why I don't really like being the 1090 Jake. You know, I don't like being the one who's got to read the paperwork and decide who fucked up. Okay, the Mickey truth, if you will.
The exposers.
I don't want to be an exposer. I've been offered a position. I'm not trying to join.
The exposers is exposing 1090 Jake. He got that boy deported. That's right. Your actions led to illegal action.
Nah.
The exposers. BG. The exposers provided that content.
But, I mean, don't you feel like the BG thing was kind of overturned?
No overturned.
He had a fall guy.
Who?
BG.
Nigga, he told on the fall guy.
But that's the whole thing, is that you're supposed to have the fall guy so you can tell him.
No.
So there's no such thing as a fall guy.
No. Your fall guy takes the fall. If he doesn't decide to take the fall, you can't tell on him and make him take the fall. What the fuck?
But he did take the fall, and then he just, like, decided he regretted it after, right?
No, what he did was he seen I could beat this shit out right. So he went and got his guilty plea, withdrew. And when he went to fight, they said, BG, we are in your back, took the stand and signed the affidavit and said everything is yours. Listen, if we get pulled over and Lil John say, they find something in the car, I'm taking it, right? That's on Lil John to do that the way he wants to do that. I may sit in the county jail a day, 6 months, 5 years. Nowhere at any time could I say, yo, officer, it's his shit, everything in the car is his, and say, well, he said he gonna take it. I gotta let him do that on his accord, how he want to do that. Structure that, set that up the way he wants to do that. I can never point the finger at Lil John because he told me he gonna take it and put it on him.
Okay.
That's
Fair enough.
right.
That's up to y'all. As long as you mention Lil John, how do you think Lil John should utilize the clout that he's right now inheriting from being on this podcast? What should he do with it?
You know, Corbin Fingers got about what, 6 designs?
Yep. For the ladies, for the dudes, for the non-affiliates,
The tunas.
all that. Yeah. The
He
tunas.
gonna have a Cam Capone interview tomorrow. Cam Capone for the show sitting down with Lil John.
Cap Capone better not try to interview nigga. Cap Capone, I'm fine now. You try to interview my homeboy, nigga, something with you, nigga. Let me find out you try to interview my homeboy.
He just interviewed Bumpton Guno. I seen the wink. I seen the wink. He just interviewed Bumpton Guno. You know him?
Who is that?
Oh, Guno?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the homie though on the finger.
Oh, okay. So
On treetop.
you known him for a while?
Huh?
He had a
Nah,
very
nah.
memorable appearance on this podcast when he came through with G-Face that time.
I got wind of him because I first he tried to do a video at the park. You know, homies.
So
Yeah,
you
'cause I was-
authorized who could shoot a video at the park?
So he tried to do the joint at the park, you feel me? So when the homies went to go see who it was, pretty much pushed off. Then he tried to do another certain video in the turf where hardly nobody be at. So I seen him like on my girl joint on the Instagram. Got at him, sent him my number. You know what I mean? He called back from a block number. So we chopping it up. I'm like, hey man, check this out. You keep on doing this, you know what I mean, when nobody there, do it, you know what I mean? When we there, you know what I mean? Either we gonna be cool or if not, something gonna happen, you know? Let faith be your God. So he like, man, no, what you right. So like I said, we started chopping it up. Then we had,
He was coming over there when nobody there.
yeah, exactly. Then one day we had a baseball game where like all the power rules and shit, you know what I mean? He was like, man, I'm a power rule, whoopty whoop whoop. I'm like, pull up. I'm like, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. He pulled up, him, I don't know if that's his girl or his lady friend or whatnot, but he pulled up. The homies, you know, they start trying to like, nah, nigga, y'all ain't finna do nothing to dude. You know what I mean? Even when certain Ludices wanted to get at the mob homies, like, nah, nigga, we all up here chilling. Take that shit on the other side of the crayons. At Gonzalez Park, ain't nothing finna go on right now.
Okay.
So everybody just kicked back and had a good time.
Gonzalez Park, that's, you know, that's what's in the heart of the South Power Rule.
Yeah.
It's the party where all the power rules pull up to. It's just, you know, that's home. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, he shot me that the clip this morning. But G, you know, he a solid dude.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I fuck with dude on the fingers.
Good to know. Because
Huh?
he became
Yeah, he be rapping. Yeah.
his catchphrase became a little bit of a viral meme because he kept saying that Bumpton Guno.
Yeah, on the fingers.
People were loving it. So I just wanted to see what you
want
guys
to get what?
I fuck with him. He's
I
cool.
said, did he come to on No Jumper before?
He was.
or
It
something?
was G-Face, him, and 600. Actually, they all came together.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you know, dude turned out to be cool. I thought he was gonna be like on some of that bullshit. I'm like, all right.
No, he seemed
But
cool.
like I said, he called me back and we chopped it up. He like, man, certain shit I wasn't realizing it was like that. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, but he a solid dude. You feel me? And he be
Good to
fucking.
know.
And he be fucking with the homie Ears too. They supposed to be collabing on some music shit.